Hello students, I welcome you in my second video of speech, hoping that you all are staying home and you all are safe. In my first video, I had given you the introduction of speech or narration and also about its types that are direct speech and indirect speech. I had also told you how to convert reported speech from direct to indirect speech. Now in this video, let's discuss about some more kind of sentences that may come in reported speech. Let's see how to change that kind of sentences into indirect speech. So let's start. Dear students, if in reported speech there is command or order, then always remember when you convert from direct to indirect speech, said will be converted into ordered or commanded. And for connecting reporting speech to reported speech, we will use TO2 as connector. As you remember, in normal sentences, we were using that as a connector. But in order, we will use to connect reporting speech to reported speech. Let's understand it with the help of this example. Direct speech. My father said to me, kick the football. When you convert this into indirect speech, what changes will happen? First one, said will be converted into ordered because this is an order or command. You may also write commanded in place of said. And how will you understand that the reported speech is having order or command? So dear students, as you know that reported speech is written in inverted commas, and if your reported speech begins with main verb, then you understand that it is order or command. So for changing from direct to indirect speech, now you will use TO2 as a connector. And one more thing you know already, that when we convert from direct to indirect speech, we always omit or remove comma, inverted commas and to, which is written after said. Okay, so now your indirect speech is, my father ordered me to kick the football. Now, suppose you have negative command in reported speech. Now, what is negative command? Negative command means in which you are giving an order to someone not to do a particular thing. So, in this case, when you have negative command in reported speech, what changes will happen? So, dear students, there are two ways to convert negative command into indirect speech. First way is, if in place of said you use ordered or commanded, then what will be your connector? Not to. And another way is, if in place of said you use forbade, FORBADE, forbade. That means not to allow someone to do something. If you use this verb, then you will have to use to as a connector. It means here you don't need to add not before to, because forbade is already a negative verb. Let's clear the doubts with the help of these examples. If your direct speech is, my friends said to me, don't talk loudly. and in place of said, you use ordered. Then as a connector, what will you use? You will use not to. So in indirect speech, you will get, my friends ordered me not to talk loudly. So dear students, this is first way to convert this negative command into indirect speech. Now suppose you want to use forbade in place of said. Then what will be your connector? Your connector will be to, because forbade is itself a negative verb. So now see the direct speech. Your direct speech is, my friends said to me, don't talk loudly. So now the indirect speech will be, my friends forbade me to talk loudly. Now suppose in your reported speech you have request. Then what will you do? You will convert said into requested, and as a connector you will use to. And if suppose you have a negative request means in which you are requesting someone not to do something, then in this condition you will use not to as a connector. Let's understand it with the help of this example. If your direct speech is, my friends said to me, please don't talk loudly. Then because please is coming in the beginning, you may understand that this is a request. So in place of said, you will write requested. And in place of connector, here you will use not to, because this is a negative request. Finally, in indirect speech, you will write, my friends requested me not to talk loudly. Now see this direct speech. Prabhat said to me, please help me. This is a positive request. So here said will be converted into requested and the connector will be to. So its indirect speech will be, Prabhat requested me to help him. Here me is converted into him because me is used for Prabhat and Prabhat is a boy. So for him we will use him. Now if suppose you have questions in reported speech, then see this flowchart carefully. Questions may be of two kinds. First question that begins with supporting verb or helping verb. And the second question may begin or start with question words. So dear students, see properly. See if your question begins with supporting verb. What will be the connector that you will use? Watch the flowchart and tell me if your question begins with supporting verb or helping verb. You will use which connector? Yes, you will use if or whether. Like up to now we were using that or to for connecting reporting speech to reported speech. Now you don't have to use that or to as connectors. You will have to use if or whether if your question begins with helping verb, supporting verb like is, am, are, was, were, do, does, did, has, have. Even if it begins with modal auxiliaries like can, could, may, might, etc. In that case, you have to use if or whether as connector. Okay, now see the second point. If suppose your questions begin with question words. Question words are like what, where, how, why, which, when, etc. Then in this case, in place of connector, you have to use the same question words. Yes, students, remember that you will not use that or to or if or whether to connect reporting speech to reported speech. You have to use the same question word. Suppose your question begins with how, then in indirect speech you have to write how only. Now I'm going to tell you the most important thing when you get questions in direct speech. Dear students, always remember that there is no place for questions in indirect speech. Means whenever you get questions, you have to convert that questions into declarative sentences. That means statements that give information. That can be positive also or negative also. Regarding reporting verb, said is converted into asked or inquired. Now let's understand with the help of this example. If in reported speech you get a question that begins with helping verb or supporting verb, then just now I told you what you have to do. Firstly, you have to convert said into asked or inquired. And because this is the question that begins with helping verb or supporting verb, which connector you will use? Do you remember? Yes, you will use if or whether. So here we are using if. And as you know very well, your tense of reported speech is always in past tense when your reporting verb is in past tense. So have will be converted into had. And the most important thing is, as I told you before, there is no place for questions in indirect speech. It means you are supposed to convert the questions into declarative sentences, means affirmative or negative. And for that, the most important thing is, after the connector, you have to use subject, because before subject, if we write the helping verb or supporting verb, it becomes a question. And we don't have to write question. So, for making the sentence affirmative or declarative, you will have to write subject first. And then after the subject, you may write helping verb. In this way, your sentence will be converted into affirmative. Now let's see the example. I said to the man, have you dug the ground? So the indirect speech will be, I asked the man if he had dug the ground. Here in direct speech, you see that you pronoun is used in reported speech. So you will have to think that you is used for the speaker or for the listener. So here you is used for the man, and the man is third person singular. So for him we will use he in indirect speech. Now suppose your question begins with the question word, like see the direct speech here. My friend said to me, how do you go to school? So this question is beginning with question word. So I had told you which connector you have to use to connect reporting speech to reported speech. Same question word. Yes, so for connecting reporting speech to reported speech, we will use the same question word, how. And here in direct speech, you is used for whom? For the speaker, my friend, or for the listener, me? Can you tell? Yes, you is used for the listener, me. So because me is first person pronoun, so you will also be converted into first person. And the first person pronoun subject place for me is I. That's why you will be converted into I. In this way, indirect speech will be, my friend asked me how I went to the school. Now, at last, I want to tell you that if in reported speech you have universal truth or proverbs or historical facts, then there will be no change in the tense of the reported speech, and the connector will be that, and said will be converted into told. Like, see this example. My teacher said to me, honesty is the best policy. Then its indirect speech will be, my teacher told me that honesty is the best policy. Here, I also want to tell you one important thing, that if in reporting speech only speaker is there, then said will remain said if it is an affirmative sentence. But if there is question or order or request, then said will be converted into the respective verbs that I have told you. See this example. He said, I am going to school. Here in reporting speech, only speaker he is present. So now when we convert into indirect speech, said will remain said only, no change. Only connector that we will add. And I will be converted into he because I is used for he. So you get, he said that he was going to school. Here am is converted into was because said is past reporting verb. Now, hope you all have understood. Please watch the video many times to understand the rules. And as you know, practice makes the man perfect. Do more and more practice of the examples and try to solve these questions which I have presented here, and write your answers in the comment box. Thank you very much.